Welcome to Dubspot Online. Here's a sample video from one of our courses to give you a better understanding of the Dubspot student experience. This is Dubspot Online UnFiltered.
Hello everyone, I am Christopher Petti, and this is an excerpt from the Ableton Live course for Dubspot Online. So hopefully by now you're really starting to realize how powerful the audio effect rack is and that it really is kind of an integral part to the music writing process. It's again a unique thing to Live and all of these cool things that we can do like morphing and doing parallel processing, and it's very, very easy to do with the audio effect rack. So I'm going to go ahead and take my dubstep sketch and I'm going to group it together into one single track, and I'm going to rename the group Dubstep. And I'm going to go ahead and put an audio effect rack on the entire mix. So I'm going to go ahead and expose my chains. Now, one of the very cool things with this, I'm going to go ahead and create a chain, and I'm going to rename this chain dry so that I do have one dry chain. And one of the things that may blow your mind, you may be ready for this because you've already seen this with the instrument rack, is the fact that we can actually put entire audio effect racks on a chain. So if I go ahead here and create a new blank chain, Live actually has a bunch of audio effect rack presets. Now the idea here is to have fun. Don't worry about knowing what every single effect is doing. We haven't looked at every single effect yet. I promise you that by the time that this level is done, you'll be as completely versed in all of the different effect processors inside Live as you are in the different synthesizers. So where I'm going to go in the audio effect rack is I'm going to go to the Performance and DJ. And I'm going to go ahead and take a couple of ones that I know are going to work well. Let's take the Cut-O-Matic and let's put it here onto this chain. And you can see that it is in fact an audio effect rack on the entire chain. So let's just solo this out so that, or shut off the dry chain so that we can hear exactly what's going on. So let's call this chain cut O. And let's go ahead and create another chain. And on this one, we're going to put Beat Repeater Madness 3. And let's just take a quick listen to what that does. This should mangle the entire signal. Now, it's totally fine to be curious. I think that, again, one of the best ways to understand the capabilities of a particular device inside any system that you're looking at is to look at the presets and take a look at what's going on. So it's okay to take a sneak peek as far as what's going on inside. So it looks like there's a device called Beat Repeater, Frequency Shifter, Beat Repeater, another Beat Repeater, and Compressor. Well, the only one that we've looked at so far is Compressor, so it's really not going to help us too much as far as any editing or shaping on it. So we'll again rely on the top level macros if there are some things that we want to adjust. So I'm going to go ahead and add one more chain to the mixture. And I'm going to locate knob 1 fade to gray and place it on this chain. And there is in fact only one knob there. So let's actually play this back and see what that one knob does. There are two effects here that we've actually seen already, the EQ3 and the ping pong delay. So let's actually collapse them up, but there's got to be something magical going on with this audio effect rack if it is in fact an audio effect rack. They went through the trouble of making it one, so it's got to do something special. So let's check it out to see what it does. actually know exactly what it does. It's one of my favorite effects in the entire Live program. So I'm going to rename this Fade, and then I can go ahead and expose my macros at the top level for this combined audio effect rack. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to expose my chain area, and I'm going to go ahead and take this one, move it over. I'm going to take this one and move it over, and I'm going to take this one and move it over. And then I'm going to go ahead and map my chain selector to macro 1. And I'm going to expose the range, and I'm going to go ahead and set it to, let's see, 0, 1, 2, 3. So let's set the maximum to 3. And then let's go ahead to this Fade 1 knob, and let's go ahead and map that to the second one over here so that I have control over that. So with these complex effects that I have here, I'm going to be able to do a lot of very cool sound switch up to different parts. So I have the entire thing grouped right now, and let's again map these controls to something on my physical MIDI controller. So let's go ahead and map that, and let's go to this one and map that. And now let's have some fun with this and play it back and make some changes. So very cool. As you can see, just grabbing some of these preset audio effect racks that come included with Live, we can put together even bigger, more complex effects. Just so that you know, what I was referring to earlier about the third-party plugins, as far as people having, you know, an addiction that they feel that they need to acquire these plugins in order to make their music sound that much better. The things that we're doing here with the audio effect rack actually are not possible with most of the third-party plugins that you would find. You're not able to make these combinations of these smaller effects or even complex effects into it. It's actually a unique function of Live. And remember, even though I am using the built-in devices inside Live, I could use any third-party plugin on a chain, or combination of third-party plugin with the built-in, or just combinations of third-party plugins inside it as well. So it's completely versatile, it's flexible, and it's completely open.
Welcome to Dubspot. We believe in providing you hands-on experience right away. Whether you're completely new to music and want to turn the sounds in your head into a musical reality, or you're an experienced artist looking to refine your skills and add new tools to your arsenal, we're ready to meet you at your level. For students of all ages, all levels, and all styles of music, Dubspot is here to help you achieve your goals. With course offerings both online wherever you are and at our school in the heart of New York City, we are ready to guide you through the next phase of your musical transformation. Whether you want to produce music, DJ, or do both, you've come to the right place. Come explore Dubspot for yourself. Become a part of our community and make music.